Welcome to part 4 of my TerraTech campaign. We are about to go and visit Crafty Mike, a little way to our northeast. We have 3 kinds of shooters on our, actually maybe 4 kinds of shooters on our tank right now. We have little machine guns, little lasers. Those are on mounts. They have a little bit of motion. They can turn from side to side. The wide gauge stud lasers, a little bit more powerful, but they can't turn as much. And on the top we have a row of mortars, which give us a degree of indirect fire, I should say. I found one stuck on the side of the tank. I'm not sure where that came from, so I'll put it back up on the top. And then we have 6 thimble collectors, which will collect resources for us, and also on the back here is a mini magnet which will collect dropped pieces from enemy tech. It won't collect a lot, but it'll collect some. We have a radar on the side that is filling out our radar, and it rather looks like someone's coming to see us, so we might have to defend ourselves. Let's head off towards Crafty Mike as the sun comes up over top of this hill. We're using big wheels now, so we would get problems with little wheels not being very effective. Well, they're trying to shoot at us directly, so I'm going to use... whoops, a doodles. I think this hill was steeper than it looked. So we are... well, there's 3 people. There's 2 people in a fight, quite close to us, just lobbing some mortar shells onto them. Some of them might actually hit. Oh, looks like one of them's gone actually. Not quite hitting. A little further, a little closer. I don't like being downhill from enemies because it does give their indirect fire a little bit more range. So I'm gonna see if I can drop these mortars in from above. Are we getting any hits? I think we are getting some hits. We're also firing some of the shots straight off to the left, so you'll see the lasers on gimbal mounts can turn to face. The other ones, the stud lasers, are firing straight ahead and they're not hitting anything right now. There we go. And then we also have some the little machine guns weren't really hitting anything, they just didn't have the range for it. Okay. Oh, and there's an enemy. Oh, it's a different sort. I'm going to back out of the way because he looks a little bit more dangerous. If he's only shooting... oh, there we go. Some damage is occurring. He's going to try and get us. There you go. He was going to try and get us with his bigger weapons, but did not succeed. Now, I'm just going to grab these spare lasers and stick them on the side because they're always useful. Haven't really got any room for... actually, you know what? What we could do, move these up, grab his spare wheels and put those on in the middle there, because it turns out we've got 2 of these wheels, so let's use them. That might even help us with our travelling. And I see another machine gun. I'm not going to bother with the bucket, I never personally use those. And anything here that we haven't seen before. We've got plenty of little lasers, plenty of little machine guns. I'm going to take this little panel of lights off. Oops. You can take that panel of lights off the side. You've got to be careful what you grab in this game. Sometimes there is an undo button. If you grab the wrong thing and destroy your machine, you can usually undo it. Give it another go. Lots of little wheels there. really seeing anything particularly useful. What I can also do is I can get rid of this stuff on my back by deploying the refiner that we built. What was this one? I call it the cell station just for simplicity. I beefed this up briefly when I was off camera, so that it's got a lot of defensive stuff on it. So I just added a row of blocks and a row of lasers on this side. And this side's lacking lasers, so let's pop these ones on here. And now it's even got a mortar. Anyone who comes to mess with that is going to wish they hadn't bothered, I think. It's even got its own repair bubble. If I had a shield bubble, that would be even better. But I don't have a shield bubble. These can turn various ways. Let me put them on there. Oops. I don't want to block. Okay, that mortar's going to fire. Right, if I put that here, turn it to face. Oops, wrong way. Turn it to face that way. This one can turn to face that way. Okay, we got a little bit of defense from every direction. And that just got rid of a couple more shots. Switch to this one. And take a snapshot. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I've done that several times now. Take a snapshot just to update what it's going to look like. And then we'll send that away. And to try and maintain our look here, let's get the paint tool and do an overall paint on this. Did that change the look of our wheels? Oh no, because it's going to be this one, isn't it? This. Oh, no, okay, try that again. I thought that was going to change our wheels. Did I have the wrong skin? Ah, that's right. Okay, there we go. Now my wheels all look the same. Quick look around to see if there's anything else useful here. There were a few more blocks that I knocked off things. What I would really like is something to pick up and put away those blocks. But I don't have that yet. I do have a couple of stud lasers. If we mark those on the, pop those on the side there. That's just a little drill. I don't need that. Alright, everything else is just regular stuff, so I'm going to ignore it. But our battery is flat, something I hadn't noticed. So let's quickly charge up our battery. And while that's charging, quickly check. Yeah, we didn't lose anything on the front, so far we've managed to get away with our battles and not lose anything. Since that battery is charging, let's deploy the cell station again. This one, oh, needs a lot of blocks to build the, okay. I'm unlikely to want the cell station at the same time as the defensive turret, but if I did, I'd need a lot more blocks to do that. I see there's a couple of enemies. If I can, I'm going to avoid it because I just want to get to Crafty Mike while the sun is shining. There is some enormous structure over there. I don't know what that is for. Ah, here's Crafty Mike again. Okay, we've seen him before. What's he got now? It's your old pal Crafty Mike. My base had another little accident, I see. Bits on the floor. Maybe you could reattach that receiver for me. Sure, where do you want me to put it? I guess you're going to tell me. Right. Okay. Over here. Okay. Thanks, kiddo. Now I can use this silo again. Yes, I see there's a silo there. Oh, yep. Oh, but the things are going to nothing at the moment. What, you didn't know? Silos can hold a ton of resource chunks. Go ahead, attach the rest off the conveyors. And another one. Could be pretty precise about where these things go, so come on, come on, come on. There we go. You know, I'll let you into a little secret, kiddo. Those trading stations, they're a complete rip-off. That's true. So I found a way to make blocks myself. Ah, special delivery incoming, mind your head. Oh, where's it going to come in? Where's it going to go? Okay, watch that. Bosh. Behold the fabricator. Okay. With this, I'll soon get you making stuff for me. I mean, why don't I show you how to use it? Attach the fabricator to the end of the conveyor line, could you, kiddo? Okay, that seems to be it. Great, now right click on the fabricator. Select the GSO 1 block. Yep, and then craft. Okay, so it's picking a couple of things off. 1 wood and 2 of that, whatever that thing is. Plumite, I think it was? Plumite ore. And it's made me a little block. Why didn't you carry on making blocks here for a while? I've got some other business to take care of first. Okay, I guess I can do that. Later, kiddo. Mission complete. Alright, make another one. I don't think I actually want these blocks at the moment, but I might as well make them. So that's a fabricator. Have I got a spare cab? Yes, I do. So if I quickly attach a cab to that, I can now become the fabricator. Save it as something. I'll just call it fabricator. For now. Oops. The fabricator. Save that. Switch back to my regular vehicle. And send that away, and now I've got a fabricator and a couple of blocks I didn't really want. Let's just grab those and stick them on the side for now. Okay, and there's 2 on the back as well. Okay, what's our next mission? Find a trading station. There are new missions available. I don't have any missions myself, so whoops. So we'll get rid of that. Trading station. I see one marked on a map in this direction. Let's go find it. I'm going to stay up on the hill because if I do happen to get too close to enemies and I'm down in the valley, this is a tactical error. I will have given them the advantage of dropping mortar shells on my head. Oh, and I see somebody trying to catch me. Here's where it all works out nicely for me because I can drop stuff on them like this. Kind of. Is anything hitting them? I can't tell. Dangerous attacker. Oh yeah, there we go. So I don't worry. I'm definitely a little bit, maybe a little bit top heavy at the moment. Not a huge problem, although I will also say that a lot more blocks. There's an enemy up on that hill. Is he thinking coming for me? There's blocks everywhere over here. I really could do with something to pick up those blocks. let's do some fabrication. Not fabrication, selling. Whoops. So, I have to confess, in my previous run through, I've only been through this campaign once before, I never bothered really fabricating anything except when I was told to. It was just as easy to just buy the stuff, and if you sell a load of materials as I did, you end up with a lot of cash. You also find a lot of things. So I never really bothered with the fabricator, but it's there if you want it, I suppose. I appear to have... Oh, I've got another of these collectors. I guess I might as well stick that on, since I have it. What's that? That's another lasery thing. I always figure the more stuff you've got on you, the better. You can't collect too much stuff. Okay. Pop that away. How's my battery looking? I think my battery's depleted again. I didn't think that the battery's depleted unless you were taking damage, but mine seems to have done. I'm assuming that the solar panel is still powering up the same, regardless of the fact that I've kind of hidden most of it inside the rover. So all my guns are aimed at that guy. They already know he's over there, and they're not going to let him mess with us. Still got my tracks from when I drove here earlier. How are we doing? Okay, we're charged up. Oh, he's decided to come this way now, and of course I've done exactly what I said not to do. Place myself in a valley. Nothing I'm firing I think is hitting him, maybe the lasers. Let's right, let's go this way. Perhaps he'll have to chase us. So the mortars, as you see, actually turn to face, even if they're turning right around backwards, so that's nice. Oh, that's with me. 7 XP is embarrassing. Okay. Keep heading towards the station. Get myself some new missions. Oh, shooting at somebody. That at least has got rid of those logs. Not much going on here in terms of booty, but let's fabricate, I mean sell. So, I don't know if I put the silo on, would that... I don't know if it'd make any difference, because I think it needs the receivers to pick off anyway, and then they're feeding reasonably rapidly through the rest of the machine. I can leave that running for a minute while I quickly see what missions are going. Okay, what missions are going around? My acceleration appears to outweigh my weight, or maybe I'm just a bit top heavy. Right, crafty business 3. More crafty Mike stuff. Crafty Mike's in the air again. He wants to let you another secret. Grab that. More harvesting. And the Charlie Watchtower, which is the second level, but it's still quite a long way away. I guess I can accept that. Okay, so if I look at my missions and I go for that one. Oh, sell 50 resources. No, hang on, I don't want to cancel it. Sell 50 resources, that's straightforward enough. Oh, while we're here, let's just quickly check if there's any new stuff for sale. Because I'll always grab a cab if I see one. That'll allow me to build more units. So I can grab that AI. I haven't got much left to go after that, have I? I wanted to get a shield, if I could find one, but there isn't one. I don't think. We've got thimble collectors, weapons, all the usual stuff, wheels. I've got all those control blocks. That means the cab, power block, bubble, battery, remote charger. The remote charger would allow me to charge up a different mech, a different unit. Resource receiver. If I grab, and the thing is, they're all still going in the same place, aren't they? But I guess I could grab a couple of those. And oh, I need grade 3 to buy a silo. I have one, they gave me one, but I've got to have grade 3 to get one myself. Interesting. Okay. Let's dump these things off for later use. And I think I might dump these. Don't really need those either. Okay. So, sell 50 units. This is going to be units. Right here. Just that these are better units. Oh, I'm already full. Okay. Start feeding that lot off. Quickly looking around to see if I can see any of those big orange looking crystals that I make a lot of money out of. Don't see one. It's starting to get dark again. I'm trying to grab these crystals because I think they're worth more. Oh! Oh, I don't want to sell resources there, I'm just going to avoid that for a moment. Yeah, that's better. And here's another little guy wanting to mess with me. Well, we're going to hit that 50 before we've even emptied this lot out. Okay, got paid for that. So, Charlie Watchtower is quite a long way off. Let's do crafty business. Find crafty Mike again. Oh, hello, we got some big blocks. Now, what's this thing? Anchored furnace generator, but anchored. Okay, so I believe that's the thing that I could charge up my batteries with if I anchored myself to the ground to do it. Get rid of that lot. That thing's... Oh, by the way, you don't have to be right next to it. What you can do is manage techs and just send blocks straight from your menu. You don't have to be right next to it. Click on it. So this thing, although it's an anchored furnace tech, I don't really want it to be anchored furnace tech. I want it to be go to the blocky thing. I'm going to have to carry it there, aren't I? This is annoying. Oh well. Can be done. There it goes. Right. So, crafty Mike. And I've also got charged up. Okay, crafty Mike time. In this game, every day-night cycle at the beginning of every new day, you get new missions at the bases. So even if you finish the entire campaign, I'm going to have these because they're these things. I call that orange. They're worth a lot. Is someone coming to get me? I hear the music. I don't see anybody. I see the guy a little bit farther away from me. Well, he's over that way. I like seeing those 233s coming up. I think that's the most you can get from a single block sale. I actually don't have to stand around waiting for that to finish as well. I could let it keep going. I think it's now done. And then manage tech. Bring it back. I also own Turret Joe, but I'll leave him out because he's defending the base. Okay, this guy's going to want to mess with me. Oh, and there's a load more of these crystals. Get myself caught up on these rocks. There are bigger drills that will get through the rocks quicker. I'm just incompetently steering at the moment, that's my problem. It's not that the rocks are difficult, it's that I'm terrible, a terrible driver. Excellent, okay. Let's deploy our selling station again. I see a couple more of those crystals around. I'm afraid I'm going to have to get them. Crafty Mike's right over there actually, so while this lot is unloading, I'm going to quickly go and check with Crafty Mike what he wants. Ahoy there! Come to visit old Crafty Mike again, have you, kiddo? You're in luck. I'm just in the middle of a new project. And I know how much you love helping out your old pal. Well, you've given me a load of stuff, so that's alright. Perhaps you could attach that filter to the base for me. Okay, there's a filter. Filter to the base. Filter. Filter. There you go. What's that, kiddo? What does the filter do? The clue's in the name, of course. It's a conveyor which filters chunks. So some chunks are passed on to it while others ignore it. Why don't you try it out for yourself, kiddo? I guess that means pop that receiver on there. Oh, hang on. Okay. Drag this fiberwood chunk, which I just lost, directly onto the filter. Fantastic. So why would we need to filter specific chunks? Kiddo, I thought you'd never ask. Special delivery incoming. Mind your head, you know the drill. Where's it going to land? Right behind me. Okay. What is that thing? Oh. Anchored furnace generator. Attach the furnace generator to the base, if you'd be so kind. Alright, so that's taking fibre chunks and using them as fuel. That makes sense. Fiberwood chunk powered up the batteries. We can keep the generator stocked with fuel though. Okay. Watch the filter go to work on these assorted resources. Okay, so some of them stayed over here. I guess those could do something else. And then the filter's running with all the fibre wood. The generator doesn't only use fibre wood chunks for power. It can use other fuel resources too. I wonder what other resources are. Oh, okay, right click. Now hover the right fuel chunks only button and release the right mouse button. So, oh, okay. So, right click and hold over the filter to open the filter menu. Now hover over the filter fuel chunks only button. Is that this? Okay, and release the right mouse button. Right click and hold over the filter to open the filter menu. Right click and hold. Okay, hover over the filter fuel chunks only button, which I did, and release the right mouse button. I don't think this is working quite right. He keeps telling me to do the same thing, and it's not changing what I'm doing. Right click and hold over the filter to open the filter menu. Done. Now hover the filter fuel chunks only button, which I did, and release the right mouse button. And then do it again. Well, this is entertaining, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Right click. Try the other things. Oh, okay. So that was completely, because this says, oh, I see. That was completely unclear. That's it. Thank goodness. Take a look at some of the other resources that can be used as fuel. So that looks like coal. What's this? Carbide. Why didn't you keep this power for me while I'm gone? Is he going to wander off? Yes, he is. Okay, so okay, well I didn't really want any of that to get a filter, but I guess it did. What I can do is attach a cab. Got one here. Then I can rename the whole thing generator. And send it away. Right, that bit's done. Find Agent POW. So that's the last job I've got, find Agent POW. I think I've got a few more things I can sell here. Just a wheel. Okay, no more chunks on me. My battery's flat, so let's, there we go, charge that up. Well, at least that was a good, safe mission to do while it was dark. I think I will probably not do Agent POW in this episode. I'll probably just save it for an episode by itself because I'm not sure how long that mission might take. I wonder if I had another solar panel on here, would that charge my batteries up a little bit quicker? So I think until we reach a new level with one of the corporations, we're not going to get any special new tech turning up. We might find it on enemies. I think I've there's a base. Okay, I'm looking for the buck space to turn in some of these items, just to get them off my magnet. I could probably install a couple more magnets and carry more stuff if I wanted to. First though, I'm going to deploy the old cell base again, not the fabricator. Position blocked. Can't put it too near the rocks apparently. Okay. So let's oops up the daisy. Oh, I don't want to go. Remember where I'm going. Drive a little bit better and maybe forwards. Oh, there's some more of those. Grab some of those crystals since they're there. I see another one right there. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Now again, in my first playthrough I didn't make much use of the fabricator, nor did I really make any use of a generator. I just used all the solar panels and batteries. I guess if you don't want to sell the wood, you can use it for burning. Anyway, we're making plenty of money. That's nice. Quickly check if there's any new tech or missions available. Particularly in weapons. Just all the same stuff. I think I did actually. So there's two different types of furnace generator. I'm going to buy another of those. I probably have one in stock, but I'm going to buy one anyway. And I think if I take that out, what did I just drop on the bottom there? A gun. Okay. I pop that in there. Pop this on the back. Oh, hang on. Gun got in the way. Right, I'll take that off because it wasn't doing it. Wasn't really doing anything, and I'll take this block off as well. Right, let's back this lot up. Okay, I'll get rid of this side one because I wasn't really using that either. So that can go to the inventory. I can remove my cell station. Okay, so all we've got no... Oh, did I check missions? No, I didn't check missions. Oh, look, loads of them. Oh, well, let's take them all. Okay, I'm going to save all those, and I'm going to call this a day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, when we're going to hopefully go and find ancient POW. I hope that doesn't stand for prisoner of war, but who knows. See you guys in the next episode.